But we will start it off with, like we always do, with the quick hits. The
Yes,
Sports
sir.
U quick hits right here. Gift and bring in the first one.
All right, the first one we got here is Nets are now saying, guess what, y'all? Ben Simmons might actually come back. Game 4, Game 5 is when he's targeting a return. Don't know how true it is. In my opinion, I would rather just sit him out for the rest of the season because the
What?
The reward is just as high as the risk. So it's like, do you really? If he really does have a herniated disc,
He don't. It's a stupid ass excuse, bro.
You
You
know,
haven't been doing nothing.
we don't
You
know
haven't been
that.
doing anything.
We really don't know though.
Wow.
We genuinely don't know.
How about you, Steve? You think this is real? His back herniated disc?
I really don't know either, bro. Because I question it myself, but I can't really say myself, yeah, I know he doesn't have a herniated disc, bro. I don't.
I understand
really
that.
don't.
I'm not trying to say no, somebody doesn't have an injury, but come on, man.
I agree. I don't think he should come back, though.
You what?
Yeah, I don't think he's been out this long, bro. Just go ahead and sit out.
But you're talking about an elite passer, and then he can play defense. He doesn't need to be that much.
I feel it, but do you
want
want
to
to have
type of role?
Do you want to have an elite passer on a minutes restriction when you know you really need that man? No. I want him at 100%.
But
instead
no,
of
you
him
don't.
playing 10, 15 minutes a night.
But you still have the whole offseason to worry about, and of course, you know, you
I mean,
still
the
have.
offseason's kind of cool. They got Ben Simmons going forward, so what are we really worried about?
He's
Yeah,
not-
KD and Kyrie are going to
he's
get
still
old,
young.
but I mean, we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, we said it when it first happened with the trade that I think we all kind of agreed that the Nets won the trade.
On paper.
Or excuse me, the 76ers won this trade because Ben Simmons wasn't going to play for the Sixers, and now it kind of looks like the Nets can kind of edge it out in the end if this guy comes back and starts performing like the Ben Simmons we all know, not the one that happens in the playoffs or the
He needs
last
to get
time we've
better.
seen him. But
He needs to get better, not
does
like
he
the Ben
on
Simmons
this
we know.
on this team? Does he
Yes.
from his last one?
Yeah, definitely.
He
got
needs
two,
to get better.
You got a two-headed monster right
Look,
there.
Dog, Ben Simmons, overall, after his first 2 years, he didn't really get that much better.
Thank you.
That's true. I would have to agree.
So he needs
Thank you.
We
do
expected
more.
him to get better as a number one overall pick. We were talking about how Baker Mayfield has a different type of standard because he is a number one
Yeah,
overall
don't get
pick.
us started
I'm
on
just
that.
saying.
Started
I'm
on
just
Baker
saying.
Mayfield,
You
man.
have different
Are we
types
talking
of
about
standards.
that?
No.
Fuck.
Well, maybe. Is it in there?
Mm-hmm.
It is in there. But
Okay,
let me
cool.
bring in the next
Perfect.
quick hit because these are supposed to be quick. D-Lo and Ant combined for 59 points in the play-in victory against the Clippers. Cat fouls out with 11 points. Let's go ahead and hear from you. You have a lot to say about it, Steven. Let me get your first impressions on that matchup.
I do, but like, what else do I need to say? Bro's a front runner.
Front runner.
Yeah, bro.
Bro's a
he
front runner.
Definitely.
Trade the nigga Cat.
Yeah.
Man,
Bro, what you need
I don't
him?
know about that.
Lil Ant and D-Lo was balling. Why we need Cat?
You could get a lot in return for
Well,
Cat.
Cat's really nice on the offensive side, and all of these guys
Oh,
are
he
really
did
nice
so
on the
much on the
offensive
offense
side.
side this day, though.
We're gonna
Come
bring
on,
up
man.
a lot of points in the series coming up here because we are gonna be talking about them playing the Grizzlies. So we're speaking a lot about that. But foreshadowing here,
They gonna
they
need
got
it
a
for
really
that.
nice offense. They can
Man,
score.
I agree.
They can score at a nice pace. But did you have something to say? I've been saying a couple things about that.
Ant's that guy, man. Like,
Yeah.
hooping.
Thank
He
you.
was hooping.
Finally.
like,
hooping.
I knew
Finally.
he was. I
He
knew
was
he
hooping.
was great. But dog, Ant's that fucking
Hey,
we
guy.
were talking
And
about-
one more thing.
Go ahead.
One more thing. Say what you want about Patrick Beverly, but this game made me appreciate Patrick Beverly even more.
He was crying.
man.
He was crying.
Made me appreciate
It was
even
good.
more.
This is
man.
the
I'm happy
first
for him.
time I've ever been
I'm
on
happy for him.
Pat Bev's side a little bit.
Hey, fuck y'all. Them boys is resilient. Maybe not Cap, but that
Nah,
team
yeah,
is.
not that guy.
They lost
Those
their
two
best player.
guys,
Hey,
yeah.
they lost their best player, and they
Yeah,
still
they're
ended up with the
resilient.
win. That's fucking
They're
awesome.
resilient right
Oh,
there.
let's go to the next one here. The Hawks come together and swat the Hornets' playoff hopes. Once again, the Hornets. Let's make it about them because we will be talking about the Hawks in the future.
Really? They lost. Why make it about them?
Well, I'm saying what do they need? We've been talking about
They're just
how
not
Gordon
there yet,
Hayward
bro.
wasn't enough.
They're just not there yet, bro.
And well, Miles Bridges is talking about a max contract. Does he deserve one?
They're not there yet, bro.
Not 176 million, but
He can
He's
get
He's a good
paid.
two-way player. He
he's
just
a
didn't
great
have a good
deserves
game,
to
two-way
get
right?
paid.
player, but not
He deserves to get paid.
176.
You know,
I said
LaMelo
that.
didn't have a good game. Oh,
I'm
Gifton, can we
not
follow up with that
saying that.
question?
What's happening?
Who's better, Trae Young or LaMelo Ball?
Oh, I'm still taking the Melo.
Oh my!
Yeah,
Look,
I'm still taking.
no,
the,
look.
I'm still taking
okay,
the bigger
look,
playmaker.
long
over-
Crazy.
term,
For sure.
maybe I think
Yeah,
low key
I'm
LaMelo.
saying
but
right
right
now,
now, it's
though.
right now Trey's still better
Trae.
than man, bro. Yeah, right now Trey's still the guy.
Trae Young.
And
Man.
yeah,
I'll stick
the
with what I
Hawks,
said.
the Hawks didn't. Yeah,
No, shout out the Hawks because they
They put them down.
bro.
Dude, hey,
I feel like Charlotte just gave up at some point. Cause look
Well,
at the
look,
score,
by like
they were big
by like
time.
the
That's
third,
what it
fourth,
is.
Look
well,
at the
yeah,
score,
by
bro.
like
They
the
just
second,
gave
by
up.
the second half,
They were
yeah,
like-
by
they were
28.
it was looking bad.
They were cherry picking a lot of the game, especially at the end. They're trying to get their
Yeah.
cheap points. Everybody was like
They
getting for
couldn't
their
get
stats.
none.
But and then kind of leading in and getting into the next one, the Hawks overcame them. Their bench was definitely pulling out, and the rest of the starters were just going off. Gifton was getting on Clint Capella too. Clint Capella had another
What do you have?
good
17?
game. He had 17, like 12.
I told you them
That's
is Clint
nice.
numbers.
You said 12 and 12. Pretty
See?
close.
No,
Pretty close.
I did say 12 and 12. But
No, you didn't say that.
I did say 12 and
I
12.
said-
No, I said. Well, I said,
well,
what
I
is he
mean-
good for? 12 and 12. Run
No,
the clip back. Run the
I'm
clip
telling
back.
you.
Not
Run the
It was
clip
him.
back.
But on to the next one is we were talking about the Hawks and how they got into the next round. The Cavs, they're going to be facing them. The Cavs fall to the Nets. Watching that matchup, I know that you've seen the game, Gifton. What is your impression on that? Is it more about the Nets being great or the Cavs just not being good enough?
It's more about the Nets being great between them two because no matter what happens, like KD
Them
said,
two is who?
It was really
KD and
close.
Kyrie.
Dude,
I just wanna-
bro.
I
It
just wanna
was
refer-
it was a really close game though, but I mean KD said it, man. Fuck it, just ball, throw the ball up, let's hoop.
You know,
And look what happened. We hooped and
Wha-
they won.
Sorry, watching that game though, I was just saying it that it was going to come close and those guys were going to come out and really close out the deal. They have the history of showing that throughout many different playoff matchups, many different games overall. My biggest thing was, you know, KD, when it was time to turn it on, he hit like 2 consecutive shots in a row to put him up by 10. And then after that, it was more of just kind of game control, how you say, for quarterbacks who can just, you know, control the game as a whole. That's what they were kind of doing at the end there.
They made him work for it, bro.
They did. Darius Garland is proving to be a
34?
great star. If they had Jared Allen, you brought this up, Steven. They would have had a much harder time. They got a lot of cheap points in the paint, extra little pass offs. So once they got double teamed, do you think if they had Jared Allen that they would have won that matchup?
I do. He literally swings the scoreboard the opposite direction, bro. Like it's not like he's giving up a bunch of points. He's gonna give you points doing easy things, getting offensive rebounds. So I feel like he's gonna offset them.
No, I get you. I get you on that one. Let's get on to the next one here. Another play-in game that just happened. The Pelicans dominate the Spurs, and now we'll be taking on the Clippers tomorrow, Friday. I'll go ahead and start off with this one. I was just kind of mentioning, man, look at the starting lineup of the Pelicans. Look at the starting lineup of the Spurs. DeJounte Murray coming off that illness, losing a lot of weight. They already have, again, a below 500 record.
Yeah.
The Pelicans feast on
Both
people
teams
who are
did,
below
though.
average.
Both teams did.
Oh
though.
yeah, but I'm saying the Pelicans feast on people or on teams that are below average.
I'm sure they
Ultimately,
both do. I'm sure they both do, probably.
ultimately though, CJ really showed out.
Yeah.
A mid-season acquisition for these Pelicans,
Yeah.
and Bi was healthy with them. The last time that they played again, Bi was not there, and ultimately they came out with the win.
Do you still think that trade was a success or no?
I mean. You know, the Trailblazers, they got some stuff back. Herb Jones, let's just say that much.
What did the Trailblazers get back in return, though, really?
They're about to get another
They-
draft.
they-
Yeah, besides the draft
Anthony
pick, what else did
Simons,
they get?
Anthony Simons
they
gets
still
more of a
have
role,
Simons,
which is
yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing that we're kind of talking about. Jordan
And
Poole,
they
his role.
They start winning some games here and there at the end of the season too, low key, bro. The Blazers.
The Blazers, yeah. I mean, they
Yeah.
showed out a little bit,
Yeah,
but
just
ultimately,
a
there's a
little
lot of teams that were kind of showing out at the end.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
a
that
little
makes
bit of
sense.
kind of garbage time
some of
games,
it-
but
I mean, some of them, but some of that is to get confidence for the next year, bro. Like that does carry over for
What-
some teams.
one thing I do want to emphasize is shout out to Herb Jones.
Yeah,
He was
man.
somebody that we emphasized.
Machine.
He really came out, put it on
Real
the
machine.
both sides of the court. Really just playing that dig deep, getting out there, holding that Pat Bev role, right? We kind of became more of a fan of Pat Bev. Everybody always talks shit about him. And even now that he wins, and everybody's talking about all these players need to put more emphasis or more effort into the regular season, or just more of a actual like care into the game. This guy shows it out, and this whole team actually shows it out after multiple losing seasons. This is how you change a culture, showing that you care, being a leader, and you're even saying it too. Who is he hanging out with?
I
Pat
told you
Bev.
him and Lil Ant was together, bro.
All the time, all the time. And then bring us in the last one. This is your guy, Gifton. And actually, I want to bring in something else that I put
Wait,
into
hold
the
on.
the
Drop
group
me
chat.
down, DeMarco. Damn it.
You're so aggressive.
Raiders extend Derek Carr 3 years, $121.3 million.
Yeah, look at him.
Fuck y'all, man.
Look at him.
Anyways,
Hey,
I just wanted to talk about it
Go
because
ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
now it is no more excuses, Raider fans.
No.
It's definitely
Stop
no more
it.
excuses.
Get some help.
We
I'm
got our
sorry.
QB, we
Jumped
got
in
our
too
running
quick.
back, got
See
our
how you
offense.
saying we?
Got some great
We.
defense. We, she,
We.
he, doesn't matter.
him, her.
Him,
No,
her.
no, him-
Wait,
him,
whoa,
he,
stop.
him, he.
Stop. This not that
Oh,
kind of
no,
show,
I
dog.
was
This
giving-
not that kind of show,
I-
dog.
Are you being discriminative, bro?
Oops.
We accept all of them.
We accept all of them. Everybody at the U. Everybody welcome at the U.
Everybody
But-
after you.
Nah, because, I mean, the same way, I mean, they're built to whatever happens, not whatever happens, they're built to win a playoff game, in my opinion.
Oh,
Hey.
that's
can
big
win
time.
one.
That's why you
They
give a
can
quarterback
win
no
one
trade
playoff
clauses.
They can win
Crazy.
a playoff
I'm
game.
gonna tell you this.
Go ahead.
They're desperate.
My friends in the AFC West who are not Raiders fans don't care about this move.
I'm telling you,
That's
who would?
all I'm gonna say.
He is the worst quarterback in this division.
Is he?
Yeah, Justin Herbert's better. Russell Wilson's
Right.
better.
He's
I mean-
Justin Herbert's better than him, but he beat Justin
lost.
Herbert. Motherfucker. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's me. That's
Justin
me.
Come on.
Herbert still
I'm
might have
picking
better
Justin Herbert
numbers
all
that
day.
game, bro.
I'm
Is
picking
Is it
him all
because
day.
is it honestly because Justin Herbert has better weapons, or what makes Justin Herbert better than Derek Carr?
He can run.
He's a better quarterback.
He
than
can
Derek
throw down
Carr,
the
bro.
field a lot better. He has a more of a dart of an arm. I would just say that Derek Carr definitely
Derek
impressed me
Carr,
with this last year,
yeah,
and he definitely deserved to
yeah.
get paid based off of all the shit
Yeah,
that he was
Yeah,
dealing
I
with.
agree.
So I'll
Maybe
give that
not
much.
121.
That's the
But
market
this is
rate.
cool.
That's the market
Yeah,
rate,
like
bro.
he said. But
Okay.
we got two more quick hits, so let's make these quick. Packers signed Sammy Watkins to a 1-year, $4 million deal. Who put this in here?
They had to get somebody.
I'm mad at you.
Fuck Aaron.
I'm mad at you, man. I'm mad at
Hey.
you.
Had
for
to
put
get
this in
somebody.
here.
Aaron eating all the money, bro.
It was
Hey.
me. It was me, but I was just like, damn. they
Down
gotta
the
get
field threat.
somebody.
He replaces
Valdez-Scantling.
Valdez-Scantling. So
Shit, that mean
see
they
how that
would.
goes.
I mean, damn, they gave Sammy $4 million, bro.
Yeah.
not too bad, man. I'm sorry that
For
Sammy.
a
That's
year.
not
deal with that.
great.
Yeah.
That's not great.
I'm surprised he
Aaron
settled
eating
for
that
much.
money up, bro.
I'm
He
surprised
hungry.
he left with that much. Like he was like, all right, let's do it. But maybe it's because Aaron Rodgers can get him more money in the next year.
Do you guys still think Sammy's kind of searching for a home now, or is he past
He
his
kinda
prime?
is-
Is
he
it?
kind of is still searching for a home if he just bouncing
No,
around.
it's not. I think he's past his prime, but he still has some stuff to give value to a team.
Right.
Bro, he's not
He's
even
nothing great.
He's
But he's
isn't he-
something.
How old is he? Like 28? Is he? He's
No,
not
but
old?
I mean, how can he get any better? He's never been
Whoa.
really that great. So his prime, what is a prime? Don't you have to be great in your
yeah,
prime?
I don't feel like
I'm
he's
cool with
really
that.
shown that.
All right, but I actually want to bring in this last quick hit and kind of combine two here. Who should feel more disrespected? Let's make this quick. Baker Mayfield from the Browns or Kyler Murray with the Cardinals? Kyler Murray reportedly will not play
Yeah.
for the Cardinals
Unless he gets a new contract.
unless he gets
yeah,
a new contract.
He won't play.
So who should feel more disrespected, Kyler or Baker? Let's start with you here, Steven.
You already know I'm going Kyler.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm not riding with Baker on this one.
every year getting better.
Who?
Kyler.
Oh yeah, I agree. Look, we've been saying, oh yeah, Baker's been hurt this last year, but Baker hurt himself.
Yeah.
He threw a dumbass interception.
Multiple dumbass interceptions, I would say.
No, but on the specific one against the Texans, when he hurt himself, he threw one and tried to tackle the guy and got hurt.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Don't throw the interception.
Don't throw the interception.
it's
That's
kinda-
easy to say.
It's kind of hard.
I mean,
From the couch, huh? It's easy
Oh,
to say.
okay.
Hey, no, but seriously,
he's
I'm
not.
being
It's
honest,
not like
it's
bro.
easy
He
to
still
say,
leads
like,
the
it's
league in
hard.
interceptions. It's not like I'm.
Yeah, I'm just
fuck
saying,
saying it from
like,
the couch.
in the NFL, I feel like it's a lot easier to say that than it is to actually do it. Don't
He
throw
leads
interceptions.
the league in interceptions, though.
Yeah.
Don't. I like
man.
this one. Don't chase after the defender. I mean, at the guy who created the turnover. So I guess the defender.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. It's not. Like he's 5'11" out here, anyway.
Gifton, who should feel more disrespected?
Definitely Kyler Murray.
Facts.
Only because
He's more productive.
mainly that. More because he's more productive. He's in a stronger, harder division that he definitely holds his own in, unlike Baker. I'm sorry, I'm not rocking with nobody who we got 3 different coaches for, and you still had the same results. I can't rock with that, bro. I
One
can't rock
playoff
with
game.
that.
I
You
think
won one playoff game in 16 years, and people are acting like
No,
you're
6 years.
6 years. You won one playoff game in 6 years, and people are acting like you're fucking Superman saving
might be
Metropolis
5
or
years.
something.
4.
It might
It's-
4, 5,
because he's
4,
going into his fifth.
but
they're not picking up his 5th-year option. Is that what the thing is? Because
Well,
who else did we talk about that? There. Oh, it's Daniel Jones. Are they in the same draft class?
No, Daniel Jones is a year after
I
him.
think. Daniel
Okay,
Jones
so
is
then
a
he
year
is.
after.
Maybe he did his 5 years, so he's going into his 6th year.
Probably.
Yeah.
Is Baker going in 6 years?
think-
Baker's
going
going to
into 6 year.
5.
I think it's 5.
Daniel
year.
Jones was year 4.
This is year
Yeah.
5 for Daniel Jones. They're picking up his 5th-year
No.
option by May.
He's only played 3 whole seasons. How is this year 5 for him? It's
That's
not.
what
He
we-
didn't
no,
sit on
because
the bench
he,
that
he
long.
sat down on the bench the first year watching Eli.
The whole year?
Yeah.
Oh, Eli was still on the team.
No, yeah, I know he was.
So
Yeah,
but
Eli
you're
was
right though. He
definitely
played
still
3
on the
years,
team,
so that's
but
where I could
yeah,
see you could get
okay.
like everybody can get confused.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to put a lot more emphasis and a lot more time into these playoff matchups. I know there's 2 playing games kind of coming up. Let's kind of just cover those pretty quickly here. You have the Cavaliers against the Hawks. Who do you got, Steven?
I honestly, man, I'm gonna go Hawks.
I like that. I'm gonna go Hawks to playoff Trey. That's all I gotta say. Gifton, who you got?
Experience.
Hawks. Top. Trey. Unanimous.
All of us
Unanimous.
agreed.
That's
Unanimous.
Trey just proved it. So hey, shut me up.
And in the West, we have the Clippers against the Pelicans.
I think wasn't that today?
No, that's tomorrow.
That's
Both
tomorrow.
of these matchups are tomorrow.
Got it.
Steven, who you got?
Yeah, this one is a little harder because I really have
Oh,
no
the Clippers.
faith in
I got the
either
Clippers.
one
I got
of
the Clippers
these
all day.
Going further. I really have no faith in either one of these.
Well, they're
teams
playing the
going
1-2
further.
seed. That's gonna be a little hard anyway.
Yeah.
So
But I mean,
I'm saying like the other teams that make
no,
out
I know,
playing.
I know, but I'm because I'm thinking
For our
about
listeners,
because when I look at, I'm like looking at the best 2 players on each side.
CJ was rolling. That's crazy.
That's why I'm
CJ
like
was
the
rolling.
Pelicans low key might have the best 2 players. Not like because Paul George by himself. Who's standing?
Come on, you
who's
watched that last game. He's
comparable-
not by himself.
No, I'm saying,
That
but
was
who
nice.
on the Clippers is comparable to Ingram and CJ?
I
Right.
mean, yeah. I mean,
Reggie's
they have
not.
the 2 best
Reggie
players.
is not.
They have the
Nah,
2 best.
definitely
They have the
not.
2 better players. So it's Paul George, then it's CJ, then it's Bi. So I would say
That's
I get
why
where
I
you're
feel
coming
like
from on
it's.
that.
that's
Maybe
why it's
Zion's
a
coming
little
back. He's
hard.
doing 360 dunks. Gifton, who you got there? I got the Clippers, Pelicans. Break the tie. Who is?
I'm gonna take Pelicans because I said the Pelicans were gonna come out of the play-in. I said the Pelicans were gonna come out of the play-in. I
One
said the
thing-
Pelicans were gonna win their game, and then
And
they were gonna
Zion
come
need
out
to
of the
shut it
play-in.
down.
One.
Zion
he
needs
does.
to shut it down.
One last thing I would like to say is I went 4-0 with the play-in tournament.
2 for 2. I ain't
I
doing
only
too
got
bad.
one.
Motherfuckers.
I really only think I got one, bro.
Damn, it was the Timberwolves one, I think.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
2 for 2. We
It's all right. We on to the next one here. Let's get into these playoff matchups. I definitely want to get hard. Like let's get into a good ass discussion about these. We had a full season of evidence to really build up on. Let's get into the first one.